Project Management by ForgeXRM is a robust, easy-to-use solution designed to help organizations gain better insights into their projects. Whether you're managing short-term projects with smaller teams or longer-term projects involving numerous stakeholders and milestones, ForgeXRM Project Management provides the tools and flexibility to scale with your needs, while providing the clarity and control to keep your projects on track and on budget. Built on the Microsoft Power Platform, ForgeXRM Project Management seamlessly integrates with Microsoft Dynamics 365, working effortlessly with the Microsoft productivity tools you already use, such as Outlook, Word, Excel, and more. The Project Management dashboard consolidates all related project information into a single workspace, featuring interactive charts and graphs that allow you to drill down into the underlying details. The Projects by Budgeted Hours chart provides real-time visibility into your organization's project portfolio and where each project is against budget. The blue bar illustrates a project's budgeted hours, green represents the number of billable hours charged to the project, and red represents the number of actual hours spent on the project. Let's expand this chart and take a closer look. This chart paints a picture of project health and profitability. The third-party integration project looks good and is on track with budget. Although the actual time spent is higher than the time billed, it remains within a reasonable range. It's something we'll want to keep an eye on. The data integration strategy project raises some red flags. The billable hours have exceeded budget, and the high variance in actual time spent suggests potential challenges. We should investigate any issues to keep the project on track and prevent any surprises for the customer. Projects by category, projects by project manager, and time entry by resource charts provide additional insights around project allocation and resource utilization. With ForgeXRM Project Management, you are never more than a few clicks away from the project information you need access to. The sitemap on the left side of the screen provides the main navigation areas of the system, such as accounts, contacts, projects, project tasks, and timesheets. Let's take a look at projects. Projects have a defined beginning and end, specific objectives, and a set of tasks and resources allocated to achieve those objectives. Projects can be categorized based on the type of projects your organization needs to manage. For example, customer deliverables need to be managed against a budget, while internal or strategic projects may only need to be managed against a timeline to meet specific objectives. Let's review the process improvement project we're undertaking for the Umbrella Corporation. Under the General tab, we define the category and type of project, project status, start and end date, and the assigned project manager. In the project budget and billing section, the billing type allows us to define if a project is a fixed budget project or billed on an hourly basis. Billing rate type allows us to define whether a project uses a single project bill rate, where one rate applies to the entire project, or a resource role bill rate, where different rates are applied based on the roles of the resources working on the project. Since this is an hourly-based project, we can enter the budgeted hours and bill rate, which will then calculate the project budget. The project task summary offers a comprehensive view of all the tasks that define a project. You can quickly see the status of each task, along with the start date, needed by date, and the assigned team member. The estimated hours determine the project task budget. Billable hours and actual hours represent a roll-up of all the time entered against each project task. Project milestones can be defined to organize project tasks and group them based on meeting specific objectives or timelines. And updating information is fast and simple with inline editing capabilities, allowing you to update multiple project tasks simultaneously. The The project task summary can oftentimes mirror the quote or proposal that was presented to a customer. You can easily export the project task summary to Excel, and with the option to export as formatted data, it serves as a quick way to provide project status updates to internal stakeholders or even to customers. Under the Details tab, we can define project milestones, the project team, project task categories, and a project summary. The Gantt chart illustrates a project schedule and allows us to see how the project is progressing against our timeline. Hovering over a project task provides relevant information that may be helpful in determining if any tasks need to be adjusted. Project task information can also be edited directly from the Gantt chart. Time entry capabilities allow for tracking time spent on a project task. Time entry is necessary to maintain resource and project profitability. However, it can also be an administrative burden. It needs to be as easy as possible to ensure consistency and accountability. Let's navigate to a project task. Under the Time Entry tab, we see any associated time entries. We can easily enter time by clicking New Time Entry. Here, we confirm the service date, enter the actual and billable hours spent on the project task, and add a summary if applicable. Time can be entered from within a project record, a project task record, or a timesheet. Another easy way to enter time is by using timesheets. Let's open Joe Smith's Week 42 timesheet. In a timesheet, you can enter time against multiple project tasks and across different customer projects in one consolidated view for fast and efficient timekeeping. Let's add time for the diagram I worked on for the process improvement project by clicking on the day the work was performed. Here, we can enter the actual hours spent on the task. Billable hours default to the actual hours entered and can be changed if different. This default behavior can also be turned off. We can also quickly see where this project task stands in relation to the budget, allowing us to determine if any adjustments in time are necessary before we enter it. Time entry by resource can also be visualized from within the dashboard, ensuring time is being accounted for while providing quick insights into how people are tracking against any billable goals. A well-structured and user-friendly project management solution not only streamlines your workflow, but also enhances team collaboration and productivity. With intuitive features for task management, time tracking, and project budget visibility, ForgeXRM Project Management equips your organization and project team with the tools needed to manage projects efficiently and profitably. To learn more about ForgeXRM Project Management and the Microsoft Power Platform, visit ForgeXRM.com or reach out to us at info@ForgeXRM.com.